Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Healing Honey. If it's your first time here, welcome. So I want to share this message with you guys. And I hope it can encourage you to just take a moment and breathe and remember these things, okay? Life is not a race, so I want you to stop competing. Competition is this, let's call it a masculine trait, because I've noticed that with men it can propel them for the positive, maybe some women too in their masculine energy. Like you can use it to try to strive to be better, but overall I do not resonate with competing or competition. I feel like petty people compete, but confident people thrive. Okay, so you don't want to be comparing your life to someone else and your journey. Life is not a competition. Like, it's not a race. We're not racing against each other. We're should be enjoying life, exploring yourself. And I always love to remind us that we are so unique. We're so different that it's not even funny. When you learn about astrology, you're like opening your third eye and you're digging into ancient wisdom, cosmic knowledge. You're expanding like crazy and you're learning so much about your own soul and other people. And the more you learn about these things, the more you see how crazy it is, how much we've been fooled on earth to first of all think that everybody is the same when we're not. And everybody's so unique and different, and we're meant to learn different things at your own pace. You're on your own journey. So when you compare yourself to other people, you're only doing yourself a disservice. Stay in your lane and focus in on yourself. What do you want to do on this planet? What goal do you have for yourself? What micro goals do you have? Large goals do you have? Who do you want to be? How do you want to feel? Where do you want to go? What do you want for your life? Because you can have it. But if you're focused on what other people are doing, it's going to throw you off track. And make sure you're not competing, because you guys could have different ideas of what success is, how you want to live, how you want to feel, and different callings within. That's why it's sad, like, when people try to copy other people, because you're not in authenticity. You're not being true to yourself. You want to honor your own unique essence. That's what you're here to do. Like, you're not here to compete with somebody else. You're here to be you, and you're free to be yourself. It's safe to be you, and you're amazing. You're beautiful. We want to know who the real you is. What do you have to offer this world? And just allow yourself to bloom at your own pace. Trying to force the process, like trying to rush yourself in life, is like planting a seed for a flower and then staring at the dirt like grow, 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 or like comparing it to the speed that the other plant is growing. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, everything unfolds in divine timing. You can't force it. You can't rush it. And your blessings will never miss you. Like, what's truly meant for you. And that's why I want you to tap within. Like, go within, and what lights you up with joy? What fills your heart? And it's going to be different for each of us, because we're on a unique path. Like, we might get inspired from other people. We might be able to unite in community. But what makes me happy and light up from within is going to be different for what it is for you. Like, that's why I say astrology can help you to know yourself better. And so, like, with my Virgo placements, I love clean things, cleaning, organizing. I have a Libra rising, so I love aesthetics. I love playing in makeup and color and art, creating things. I'm very like detail oriented, and then it's like very pensive. I think a lot, and writing is a talent of mine, bringing ideas into the world, like an oracle vibe, healing vibe. And this is my unique soul imprint moving into Pisces. So while the rest of the world has been taught to be in toxic masculine energy, hustling, competing, capitalism, and fighting with each other. I just want to be free. I just want to flow. I want to go at my own pace, be in a mystical energy, and that is what is in alignment for me. It is safe to be me. It is okay. I don't need anyone else to say that's okay or not okay. And this freedom that I feel within myself, I want to teach you how to embody that as well. Like, but if you're comparing yourself to other people, it's going to throw you off track because you are different. You're rare, you're unique. So don't compete. Don't compare. It's so dangerous. Everything that's meant for you, it won't miss you because it's meant for you, right? Be open to receive it. Be willing to work for it and enjoy the process. I'm going to give you guys an example from astrology, okay? Okay, boom. Aries, the opposite of Aries is Libra, right? Okay, so if you're embodying Aries energy, if you have Aries placements, or especially your North Node, because that's what you're meant to learn, and it's going to take your whole life to learn it, but it's what your soul wanted to learn how to do while you're on this earth, like in this lifetime, right? So if someone has a placement in Aries, Aries is like the first sign. So think of a baby, and it's about the self. A baby is not concerned with anyone else. It's concerned with its personal needs and just them they are fast as a fire sign. They want it right now. And a fiery energy, a bit stubborn, but they're leaders. They're fearless, they're powerful, and they're about focusing in on the self. Okay, so if that's what you're learning to do, you're learning how to do that. So so that means your South Node was in Libra. What's Libra? It's the opposite. So instead of being about the self, it's about everyone, community, what's best for everyone, fairness, balance, art, and so it's different. So what I'm trying to tell you is that while one person is meant to learn this set of things, someone right next to them could be meant to learn something else completely different and opposite from them. So that's the danger of comparing yourself. Don't compare yourself to other people because you're different. You're not the same. And it's gonna feel off to you. So pay attention to your feelings. We should be challenging ourselves because that's how we grow, but don't learn the same lesson over and over. Learn a new lesson. So tap within, learn about your astrology chart, and life is not a race. Oh my gosh, everyone I'm so intrigued by people who live in New York City because I'm someone who would never ever choose to live there. It's not my jam, it's not my vibe. I'm more of a nature person, and also I love the sun, so I need to be close to the equator. But for someone else, for some people, that's the place where they thrive. Maybe they want a fast-paced life that excites them. They want 24-hour service. Go outside. You don't even need a car. You can take the train everywhere. You can walk everywhere. Fast-paced, different people all the time. Lots of opportunity. Maybe they want to climb the corporate ladder, or they have a big dream. They want to, so everyone is so different. We're all different flowers. We're different types of fruits and vegetables. We're so unique. Don't compare yourself. Don't compare your beauty, ladies, to other women. We're conditioned. That will spark jealousy, envy. You're beautiful in your own right. You're beautiful in your own way. Your skin tone, your hair texture, the shape of your eyes, the shape of your breasts, everything about you is magnificent, glorious, unique to you. Embrace what you love and love yourself from the inside out. You deserve love. You are beautiful. And when you compare yourself, if you compare yourself to someone else, you might think you're lacking. Oh, this person's better than me, but it's not true. It's just a lie that we can tell ourselves. So two things can be beautiful at the same time. We're all beautiful in our own unique ways, and you don't have to change yourself to achieve some weird standard, because the standard of beauty is always changing. And says who? Like fashion magazines or men? Like who knows? They can't even tell half the time if a woman's wearing makeup or not, you know, like. So do what feels good to you. If you want to wear a lot of makeup, if you don't want to wear any makeup, if you want to work on your hair, if you want to take time to get ready, how do you want your body to look? But make sure you're making these decisions about your appearance from your own heart, like what actually feels good to you. And if it's not good enough for other people, that's not your problem. Like, who cares? Like, who cares what they think? They're in charge of their own physical appearance. You're in charge of yours, right? So life is not a competition. It's not a race. Who's at first place? There's no way to decide that because everybody has a different perception. Everybody's seen from their own unique set of eyeballs. Some people might think Jennifer Lopez is the most beautiful woman on earth. Or maybe other people might think it's Zendaya, or it's Kate Bosworth. Is that the one from Soul Surfer? No. Blue Crush. She's so pretty in my opinion. Or like the girl who's playing Snow White. Who else? Like but it's like all of those women are beautiful. It's not a competition. Like, it's impossible because someone might think that what is beautiful looks nothing like any of those things. And so it's weird that we waste so much time competing, comparing, and life is not a race in regards to like your own definition of success, because when you set your heart on something and when you're working towards it, it will come. You will manifest it, but focus on it and receive your blessings and go at your own pace. See, if we think life is a race, it's like we're stressing our own selves out for no reason, right? And so this is about inner peace. This is about self-love. This is about self-awareness and freedom, not being unbothered by like not focusing on what other people's journey looks like. You don't even know. It's like, especially on social media, someone could have like a large following or they might appear one way online, but then you don't know them in real life. Like you don't know how they're feeling inside. And so people act all the time. Like who cares? Focus on yourself. See, this channel is about actually feeling good from the inside out. What other people think of me, I can't really worry about that because does it really matter at the end of the day? Like they're not living my life. They're not in my body. They're not waking up in my bed every day. So it's like, why should I care what they think? I don't, and you shouldn't care either. All right, so the next thing is like, you want to be able to mind your business, okay? So straight up, mind your business. I've noticed this on social media too. It's like everybody's looking over the fence, looking at their neighbor, seeing what everyone's doing. Focus on yourself, mind your own business, and this is how you're gonna grow. This is how you're gonna thrive. This is how you're going to get to where you want in your life, and it's gonna feel good to you. It's about happiness, authenticity, like authentically feeling happy with who you are and knowing yourself. You know, like this whole like soft life era is like soft life vibe. I remember when it first emerged on the internet, and people are going to look at it differently. Some men get triggered. Soft life? Well, if you're having a soft life, someone else is having it hard. And then, right? And so it's like so many different ways to look at it. Some women and then some men, they want to embody their soft life. They're like, they have feminine energy. They're tapping into it. There's nothing wrong with that. But, to each their own. We need to let each other be free. Like, do what feels good to you authentically. But you cannot be in authenticity. You cannot know yourself. You cannot be practicing self-love if you're focused on what other people are doing. So tap within, go within, right? And this is an area of my life personally that I'm meant to expand in. And as I expand in these areas, abundance just pours in and I just start to grow in beautiful ways. I'm on my unique path. But for someone else, maybe they're learning it's not about you. It's about everyone. It's about community. I'm going to be out there marching with the sign for women's rights or whatever else, you know, this injustice happened in this part of the world, all of it is beautiful. There's space for all of it, you know, like, and so you won't know what resonates and what's true for you until you go within, right? So life is not a race. Stop competing, stop comparing, stay in your lane, focus. And in this way, you're gonna thrive, you're gonna feel good, and you're gonna be in alignment. I hope this video helped you in some way. I'm sending you so much love, power, healing on your journey. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.